What if the toughest challenges aren't in the boardroom, the classroom, or even on the battlefield, but in the wild, where survival is the only goal? These incredible stories showcase the resilience of the human spirit when nature throws its harshest punishments at us. Prepare yourself for 5 tales of extraordinary survival, each one a testament to human grit and determination. And if you're ready to hear more stories like this, don't forget to like this video, leave a comment below with your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on social media for even more inspiring content. Let's start with Ricky Megee's unbelievable ordeal in Australia's Northern Territory. It was 2006, and Ricky was driving along a deserted highway. He stopped to help what he thought were stranded motorists. Instead, they drugged him, robbed him, and left him for dead in a shallow grave. Imagine waking up to find yourself alone in a vast, arid wilderness. No phone, no food, no water, just endless sun and a growing sense of despair. By the second day, dehydration forced Ricky to drink his own urine. On day 5, he stumbled upon a dam where he found water and began eating raw frogs, lizards, and even leeches to survive. For the next 71 days, Ricky's physical and mental limits were tested. He endured scorching heat by day and freezing temperatures by night. By the time rescuers found him, he weighed only 99 pounds, down from his original 230. Ricky's survival wasn't just about his resourcefulness. It was about his refusal to give up. If you find his story inspiring, drop a comment below about how you'd handle being stranded in such harsh conditions. And don't forget to follow us for more unbelievable stories like this. Next, we move to the snow-covered peaks of the Peruvian Andes. In 1985, climbers Joe Simpson and Simon Yates set out to conquer the Ciudad Grande, a peak over 20,000 feet high. They reached the summit, but the descent turned into a nightmare. Joe fell, shattering his leg in a place where medical help was days away. As if that weren't enough, a blizzard engulfed them. Simon attempted the impossible, lowering Joe down the mountain on a rope, inch by inch. For a while it worked, but then Joe slipped over a crevasse. Simon held on for over an hour, his hands burning from the rope. But as he began sliding toward the edge, he made the gut-wrenching decision to cut the rope, sending Joe plummeting into the unknown. Miraculously, Joe landed on soft snow and survived the fall. Crawling on his hands and knees, enduring unimaginable pain, he made his way 6 miles back to base camp. It took him 3 days, but he lived to tell the tale and to write a best-selling book that's become a must-read for survival enthusiasts. If you've read Joe's book or seen the movie, let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe and follow us to stay updated on incredible survival stories. Let's shift to November 2016, where 2 teenage friends, Tommy Hendricks and Matthew Smith, faced a harrowing ordeal on Colorado's Couloir. They had set out on what was supposed to be a routine hike, but halfway up the 200-foot peak, a snowstorm hit earlier than expected. Temperatures plummeted to 22 degrees, with 50 mph winds howling around them. Unable to see or find a way down, they huddled together to survive the freezing night. By morning, frostbite was their immediate concern, but getting off the mountain was no easy feat. They started their descent, only to go the wrong way. Exhausted, soaked, and battling hypothermia, they reached a breaking point. When a rescue helicopter arrived, they thought they were saved until it flew away, leaving them in despair. Unbeknownst to them, the chopper had gone to refuel. An hour later, it returned and lifted them to safety. It's a chilling reminder that nature doesn't play fair, but even in the darkest moments, hope can prevail. If you've ever been caught in a storm or had a near-death experience outdoors, we'd love to hear your story in the comments. Make sure to like and follow us for more. In 1981, Yossi Ginsberg's adventure in the Amazon rainforest turned into a 3-week survival nightmare. What began as a journey with friends took a tragic turn when their raft was lost in a rapid separating Yossi from the group. Alone in the vast jungle, he faced constant threats: venomous snakes, jaguars, and swarms of biting insects. At one point, Yossi used bug spray to create a makeshift flamethrower, warding off a jaguar that prowled too close. Hunger and exhaustion became his daily reality. He ate raw eggs from nests, endured relentless rain, and was attacked by ants, leeches, and other creatures. By the end, his body was failing, and his mind was slipping into delirium. His rescue was almost entirely by chance. His friend Kevin, believing Yossi was dead, decided to turn back. Sheer luck, he landed his boat in the exact spot where Yossi had collapsed. It's a story so incredible it became a Hollywood movie starring Daniel Radcliffe. Would you have the courage to face the jungle like Yossi did? Let us know your thoughts, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow us for more content that inspires and amazes. Finally, let's talk about Mike Vilhauer's accidental adventure in the California wilderness. It was August 2014, and Mike was out fishing. When he ran out of bait, he wandered into the woods to catch grasshoppers and got hopelessly lost. What should have been a quick errand turned into a battle for survival. The first night, Mike built a shelter out of branches. By the second day, dehydration set in, and he resorted to drinking from muddy puddles. With no food, no way to contact help, and no clear sense of direction, he began to fear the worst. On the fourth day, Mike found a stream and carved a goodbye message to his wife on a piece of wood. He spelled out help with tree needles, a desperate bid to increase his chances of rescue. Thankfully, a massive search and rescue team found him the next morning. His experience underscores the importance of preparation, even for the simplest outings. If you've ever had an outdoor adventure go sideways, share your story below and follow us for more tips and tales. Each of these stories reveals something profound about human resilience. When faced with the raw power of nature, our instincts kick in. Survival isn't just about physical endurance, it's about mental toughness, resourcefulness, and a refusal to give up. These tales remind us of our ability to adapt, to endure, and to triumph, even when the odds seem impossible. If these stories inspired you, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to follow us on social media for even more incredible tales of courage and survival. And make sure to click the bell so you never miss another video. See you next time.